Hey writers! So the challenge is, how do people do opinion writing really well? One way to find out is to look closely at good opinion writing and see what the author did. You've been working hard on opinion writing these last 2 weeks. Think of one thing that you've learned that will probably show up in this piece. So some of you are saying maybe bold opinions, reasons. I think it's going to have a lot of reasons. You're telling us why. So I have a copy of a mentor text that you can access by the link and review it. This is a good example of a student's opinion writing. So I want you to look at this with me and ask yourself what makes for strong opinion writing. Read with me, and then I'm going to show you how to use the comment feature on Microsoft Office Word to help you identify and code some of this strong components or parts of this opinion essay written by the student. So the first thing I think you should do is just read through it with me. The best superhero of all is Batman. Batman is the best superhero for many reasons. First, Batman has a special equipment. For example, he has his own special car, the Batmobile. The Batmobile can go super fast and can even jump over cars. Also, he has weapons like the Batarang that can knock weapons out of bad people's hands. Batman is also special because he is very brave. He fights crazy villains like the Joker and the Penguin. They are really bad and it takes courage to fight them. I have a few Batmans from when I was little, and I don't really do anything with them. I still like them because they remind me of how Batman is good guy superhero. Out of 10 stars, I give him a 10. So this is an authentic student's text that we're using as a mentor text. And what you're going to do now is click on that link and you're going to comment on parts that you think that this author did really well. So I'm going to get you started and show you how to do that. So up here, they call this your toolbar. And on your toolbar, you have different options or ribbons, they call them, to help you use Microsoft Word to its maximum capabilities. A lot of cool things you could do with Word. It sounds simple, but there are some pretty complex features. One of the things that you could do that we were going to get in the habit of doing is reviewing comments. So if you go to insert, you can create comments and review comments. And the way you do that is go to new comment. So the first thing you need to do is identify the part that you are providing feedback to, or the part that I will be giving you a comment on when you are writing your drafts, so that you don't have to wait for me for feedback. It's a really good tool that we're going to start using a lot more and a lot more frequently. So I'm going to first identify his opinion or her opinion. So let's look through here. When I read this, I remember it was very clearly about Batman, and the opinion was that Batman was the best superhero. So I'm going to see if I can find that early on. Well, the title is the Batman is the best superhero of all time. Batman is the best superhero for many reasons. So I think right here, the title, and maybe that right there, is looking like that is the claim. And the claim is what states your opinion. So once again, this is called the claim, what states your opinion. So when you want to insert a comment for the reader to see exactly where you're giving that feedback, or where I will be giving you feedback, you highlight it, you go to new comment, and then over here, this pops up with your name. This is like writing a sticky note, basically, and it'll be attached to your Word document. I'm going to write here, you have added a great claim. This states your opinion clearly. And then make sure you hit that part right there to post it. So what I'd like you to do today is go through this document and add at least one comment that you notice that makes this a strong opinion essay. Again, one comment. You could do more, but you can add one comment to make this, that shows that this makes this a strong opinion essay. Now, all of us are going to be doing this, so all of us are working from the same document. So you're probably going to see a bunch of names pop up. Don't get flustered by that. Just look at the actual words on the text. You can still highlight and add comments to the same spot that I've been adding comments to, and your name will appear. So, and the same goes with your peers and everybody's working on this document. Now, if I was the creator of this story, I'm sorry, this opinion essay, and I wanted to review those comments, you can always see them up here in the margin. And then from here in these ellipses, these three here, you could decide to delete it or resolve it or edit it. And this will give you feedback from your writing partners and from me and from your other teachers on how you can make your opinion essays the best. So go ahead now, go through this, read it again, and I want you to identify at least one thing that this author did that would signal that this was a strong opinion essay. Think of what opinion essays need. Once you do that, we will move forward and start drafting our own opinion essays. After you help me with one little project, I need you to help me fix something that is really not working out well for me. So on the next page, you'll see what I'm talking about. Go ahead now, writers, and enjoy playing teacher.